right, in this lesson, what we are going to do is we're going to continue to do the steps we've already learned where we can take away x, take away numbers, but we're also going to pay attention with how we set the problem up. So let's move ahead. Again, it's important to do the problems exactly like shown in the notes. And when you do your problems for practice or your assignment, do them like this. So again, we're going to go ahead and write down the original problem. And now we're going to expand. You're going to notice where we start to see something kind of different is this right here. So everything is kind of in the setup where you could struggle. So first of all, I'm going to go x plus x, that's the 2x, plus x, and then it tells me to take away an x. That's what this means. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to erase it. And then I'm going to do plus 1 equals x plus 9. So where this is different, it comes in right here, where I place an x on the balance and then take off the x. So essentially, all I have then are 2 x's. I'm going to go ahead then, I can take away x's, so I'm going to take away 1x. I'm left over with x plus 1 equals 9. I can take away 1. Again, I can take away my numbers. And I end up with x equals 8. So where this is different is that highlighted part. It's in setting up the balance or the expansion. I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to take the original problem. Take out my x, put in my 8, and I'm going to use order of operations. So if I look at that, I'm going to multiply first. So I get 16 plus 8 minus 8 plus 1 equals 8 plus 9. And again, order of operations from left to right. What most students like to do is they like to do mental math, and they'll say, oh, that's 0. I understand that it's 0, but again, order of operations does not have us do that. It has us go from left to right. So I'm going to go 24 16 and then I get 17 equals 17. And I know that 8 was the correct answer. Let's keep going to the next problem. I'm going to take the original problem, 4 plus 3x minus 2x plus x equals x plus 5. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to expand. So I've got 4 plus 3x's, x plus x plus x. And this is where it's going to start being different. I'm going to take away 2 of those x's. So I'm going to go ahead then, subtract 2 x's. Then I'm going to add this x here, and I end up with x plus 5. I can take away x's, so I'm going to take away 1x from each side. I'm going to subtract my numbers. And I end up with x equals 1. I'm going to come over then to the check. I'm going to write the original problem. I'm going to take out my x, and I'm going to put in a 1. Order of operations says we multiply first from left to right. I've got another multiplication here. Notice that I'm doing one at a time, otherwise with that negative, it can get kind of confusing. Add. Left to right. And I end up with 6 equals 6. It's a check, and my answer is X. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know.